Why people with ADHD are so revengeful? Because you have unleashed a pure dopamine and pure focus that doesn't wear off. We will be so vengeful and spiteful that a year later we will bury you from something you did a year ago, because for the last year we have been focused, dialed in on it. And it's the scariest trait there is of ADHD. ADHD people will not forget something that has extremely pissed them off and hurt them, because our revenge factor is one of the biggest motivating factors for dopamine driven in our brain. When it comes to anger, it comes to rage. This is a very powerful emotion that can create a lot of dopamine. We have an internal dialogue. Our internal dialogue never stops, so we will constantly be running this scenario through our head. And guess what? There are always little things that will remind us, because it's subconsciously still there playing over like a tape. And we will come up with the most creative, nasty, horrid things to get revenge for. And it can become very toxic. If you learn how to make this stuff motivating and turn it more into a competition to just watch me become a better person, it can become very positive. But it can also be very, very toxic. Again, share your experience with this, because it's not something a lot of people with ADHD talk about, of how revenge and how this actually sits in our brain, motivates us, and how this is one of the biggest driving forces for what we do in our life. I will say this, I had a teacher that's told me I used to be a good kid. I still remember that, and I became extremely successful because I was going to prove them wrong. That's how it actually has permanently affected my life. And again, I know I'm not the only one.